Hello there, people of the Commonwealth. Welcome to this evening's episode of Nuka Night Tours with McCready and me, Nora. Or as some of you know me, the Vault Dweller. We're coming to you live from the production wing of the Mechanist's Lair. We hope you're having a restful evening, and thanks so much for tuning in. There are still so many settlements in the Commonwealth that still need our help. Who should we visit tonight? Who needs us the most? Looks like we're going to the hippie commune at Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Well, let's go see what's going on. Let's go check the security cameras. They must be having some sort of trouble. I wonder what it could be this time. I don't see anything unusual, but we better take a closer look. But first, before we go, gotta suit up.
Moving out.
All right.
Well, we've arrived at Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I wonder what the issue is. There's no one at the front gate to consult. There's someone over here. Excuse me, ma'am. What seems to be the problem?
Professor Goodfields is missing.
What?
Yeah, he just wandered off.
What do you mean he wandered off?
Well, Jack and Johnny only programmed him to say a few things. It gets a bit repetitive. Maybe if it was like, a mantra or something, but he was just like, wow, man. Groovy. I guess someone told him to give it a rest.
Oh, I love Professor Goodfields, even though he is a robot, and robots tend to affect settlement happiness. But I never thought one of you might push him out of town, make him feel not welcome. I'm gonna have to send the caravan to look for him. Oh, I hope he didn't get taken in by those raiders just across the way. They're pretty nasty. Well, I have searched everywhere. All around the perimeter wall, in every nook and cranny. He is nowhere to be found. Oh well, I'm just going to have to replace him with something that will make the happiness go up. In Northland Diggers, there's a miscellaneous station called Mr. Sweeper. Or is it Mrs. Weeper? I don't know. Let's hope it's Mr. Sweeper. And this makes the happiness go up. All right. Well, it's no replacement for Professor Goodfields, but it'll have to do for now. Oh well, I guess it's time for the tour. Welcome to Sunshine Tidings Co-op, one of the best communes around. I don't know about you, but I got real commune vibes when I first came here. Like a farming collective, full of hippies. I really like this settlement. It's one of my favorites. It's probably all the little cabins that are gathered around in a circle. But I really like this little building too. The Sunshine Tidings Co-op garage. I have a tidy bot, and there's some pretty cool power armor. There's an armor workbench, and for all of you who don't want a pickle, there's a motorcycle. With plenty of room to work on it as well. There's a Nuka Victory mixer station, and a weapons workbench, and a chem station. And I plastered the walls with posters. Oh, the workbench is glowing. You're just trying to get me to build again. I can't though. The frame rate's already getting pretty bad. Over here, I installed one of the stations from the Northland Diggers. Looks like someone's a blossoming gardener. All right, let's go past the front guard station again and over into the cookhouse. Yes, we have a nice little fireplace here, if you want to rough it old school. And inside, there's a tiki bar. Well, hello, ladies. How are the drinks this evening? Are you having fun? Just a couple of gals out for a night at the bar. I see you're drinking rum. Does it taste good?
Yeah.
Oh, great. And over here, we have a whole bunch of produce. And a fully stocked kitchen. And just in case, there's an Institute food dispenser as a last resort. Because, who wants to eat food paste, right? That's what I imagine comes out of that machine. Oh, and over here, I kept the outhouse. Just for nostalgia. But I changed out the toilet, of course. That's my style. I'm not going to let my settlers sit on a grotty old toilet when I could do something about it. I have the technology to make it happen for them, so why not do it? All right, we're going to come around to the front of the first cabin now. This is the first aid hut. Should you need their attention, you just come on over here and get yourself all bandaged up. It's open all the time. But you know what? I don't know where the doctor is. I hired him about a week ago, and everything seems to be in disarray. He's knocked everything over. I didn't look into his credentials because we were absolutely desperate, because it's the post-apocalypse. So I hired him on the spot. I think he might be a chem head, though. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him, make sure he's doing his job. Oh my goodness, he even knocked over the coat rack. It took me forever to get that to stand up straight. Oh, and the bottle, too. Oh, he must have been drinking. Time to find a new doctor, maybe. All right, here's a great view of the crops. They're growing pretty good. And up here is one of the guards. He keeps watch all night long. And now let's head up to cabin number 2. I hope you like the trippy windows. I thought they kind of looked like stained glass or tie-dye. Nice and colorful. This cabin sleeps 2 and has many amenities to enjoy. Everything except for a broom, of course. They like the leaves that way. Just like they like a messy table. Whatever. They're hippies. Right? They can live however they want. Okay. We get a nice view of the big building, but we're not going to get to that yet. Because we're headed over to cabin number 4. Oh, the moon sure looks nice tonight. This cabin also sleeps 2, and it has a beautiful vanity and a warm fireplace. Oh, looks like one of them's naughty and one of them's nice again. And over here, they have a great TV setup and a fully stocked bar. I imagine this place must have some pretty awesome parties. They probably just lock the front gate, and then whatever happens in sunshine stays in sunshine. Oh, and there are plenty of extra beds up in the apartments, should you need to stay overnight as a visitor. There's a little barbecue area over here and a shooting range. Oh, this one's going to be tough. Oh, gosh. There we go. I just hate it when they're flat like that. very difficult to make them move. And this is the house that's completely dilapidated, so there's no vacancy there.
Ha ha! I win again!
And over here is cabin number 5. I don't know, I've lost track. This cabin sleeps 2 as well. There's a nice little bar. And these guys threw up some lockers between the 2 of them because they don't get along. I guess not everything is sunshine and rainbows at the commune. But I'm sure they're glad to have a roof over their head. Anyway, I can't remember what they were fighting about. Tatoes or tatos? Or was it mute fruit or mutt fruit? Whatever. I just care that you're eating your fruits and veggies.
I just can't lose.
That's all that really matters.
This soda is like drinking sunshine or rainbows.
I set up this little tin can for the guards, should they need to take a quick break. There's a guard just right here, and there's also one at the very top. He keeps watch all night long, too. Okay, it's time for the final cabin. Another cozy little place for 2. Oh my goodness. What are they reading? Oh, this is definitely a commune. I'm getting real Alice's Restaurant vibes. Oh well, as long as it doesn't turn into a cult. Everything should be fine. All right, it's finally time to go into the main building. I'm so excited to show you the shops. There's a general store with perfectly preserved pie and just about everything that you can think of. There's also a pretty well-stocked clothing store. And there are many high-powered weapons for sale, as well as limited armor. Oh, and those pommel horses, can you hear them? We're 2 floors down and I can hear them clear as a bell. And over here are the slot machines. And there's a little bar. And you can open up these sliding doors to go out to the balcony.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
What about you? You like these slot machines? All right, let's go up to the next level. This is kind of a bunkhouse area, communal sleeping.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
This is where you can stay if you need a place for the night. And in here is the bathroom, as well as the laundry.
Ah! I win again.
Just help yourself to anything you need. There are fresh towels. Finally. I'm still getting used to having towels. That's part of creative clutter.
I just can't lose.
I double paned the skylights. What do you think? Do you like it? And there are quite a few more bunks to take a look at.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
These people have lots of interests. All right, let's go out onto the balcony now. There's a little mat down here for you to pump some iron if you want. And there's a soda fountain. I just love the look of the water towers.
I just can't lose.
And I'll just whip over here so that you can see the romantic seating areas. candlelight dinners for 4. And there's a place to play cards. All right, let's go up to the rooftop deck. Oh, great. There's one free. Everyone seems to be enjoying those pommel horses.
I win again.
Okay, it's time for me to do what I do best. Awesome. I just love seeing people enjoying the pommel horse. It's the funniest thing in the world to me.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
Yeah, I know. Gosh, they're addicted to those slot machines, eh? Constantly promoting them. Oh, you must join the slot machine cult. Oh, man. Oh, right. There's that big, beautiful Brahmin. Let's say hello before we go. How are you doing tonight? Standing in midair, as I see. All right, you have a good one. Okay, well, that's all I can show you. I know it was a really long video tonight, but you know, there are so many cabins to look through. This place is really big. Nothing I could do about it. Sorry. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Comment, like, and subscribe. And until we meet again, you stay safe out there in the Commonwealth.
Come on.
Easy.